that you already saw in the title, that only the 1% will make it in 2021. And the reason for that, it's very powerful. And stay until the end, because I'm going to say all these steps, all these reasons. And it's going to help you tremendously. If you know this video right now, if you see the video, you might have a chance to be part of the 1%. Or if you are already part of the 1%, you are just going to be familiar with all them, and that's it. So stay tuned. How is everybody going and doing in this important journey? Very expert reality, and dealing with everything that is happening in this world. So today's topic, without chasing the rabbit down the hole, we're going to go straight to the point. We are going to mention 4 important things, steps, reasons, whatever you want to call it. I realized something, that in the English community, because there's so many countries, there's people who watch us from the United States, United Kingdom, Bulgaria, Portugal, Indonesia, and all kinds of places. So the English community, it's almost like the all over the world, the global. There is a very common perception, actually, yes, a common perception with all of you, and one of them is like, why would I listen to someone like this guy here? I don't even know him, or he looks like a hippie. I know I have a big hair and stuff. I cut it from time to time. I just leave it big because it's so easy to handle and everything. But there's this thing of the judgment, which is subconscious. Because if you are spiritual, or if you are into twin flames, or if you are hearing about minimalism, meditation, all this stuff, you might be aware already about the judgment. So you put it in the subconscious, but it's still judging, And I want to give you a big relief, inhaling, exhaling and stuff, just to be relaxed, because what we have to say, it's very important, and it doesn't matter who we are, how we look. Of course, there's always something, there's always a reason for things to happen, but to be simple and to use the heart as much as possible instead of the mind is one of the most important things. That's the bonus of this video. Okay? Now let's start the video right now. The first thing that will make you stay in 2021 with big relief and no problems happening to you whatsoever, it's the DMT. So I have spoken in the 2 previous videos about from vegans to blood type diet and / DMT. We spoke about the DMT already. And the DMT, I will probably make a video entirely just for DMT. And if I make it, I will put it right here. I'm going to link the video. I'm going to put a card right here. If not, I'm just going to make a very quick conclusion about it. What is the DMT? Between brackets, your sanity. So if you take care of your own DMT, your own sanity is going to be preserved, because DMT, it's the secret molecule. It really helps you to remain stable, sober, and all kinds of things. It's amazing. It's the master hormone gland. Not gland. It's the master hormone. It will protect you against anything you can imagine, even suicidals, panic attacks, heavy stress, you name it, drugs and all this stuff. It will save you. And the reason I said drugs is because when you take drugs, when you drink alcohol, when you have a ton of stress, there's no there's a special reason why people say all the time that stress is the origin of all diseases. Indeed it is, because it depletes your DMT, the secret molecule which makes your body resilient to anything, not just your body, your soul as well, anything, the emotional state, the mental state, psychic state, all this stuff. So, and the DMT is also grown up with us since we are babies, and we are not wasting them unless the mother is, of course, not doing well with the pregnancy, or having too much noise going around and Wi-Fi's and stuff like this. So if you are being preserved during your mom's pregnancy, you are going to come out with a lot of DMT. Now this DMT will vanish if you don't have enough sleep, if you take drugs, if you are in heavy stress and stuff like this. So your own sanity is very important for 2021, because they say, you know, we have to be more off the grid, and not just off the grid like for your own food, electricity and water, but more like the educate yourself is better. And also DMT really gives your own food, your own water, your own sanity, your own soberness. You get sober. It's amazing. It's amazing stuff. Your meditation will fly. You come out of the body. I mean, it's perfect. If you don't have DMT, you cannot even come out of your body anymore. It's impossible. I don't know if you ever had this experience, like a lot of experience of out-of-body experience, and then you don't have anymore. That's a DMT problem as well. So it's very important. Let's go to the second step. I don't want to make this video long. Second step is the 4D. So the 4D, the four-dimensional, or the lower astral. If I haven't spoken yet, I think I did, I'm going to put the video here, okay? I spoke it much bigger quantity, I said a lot of things. I want to go into detail over there, but actually I can give a small detailed version. What is the lower astral and the 4D, and between brackets your faith. So the DMT is between brackets. Your own sanity is going to be preserved, and your own faith. Where are you putting your faith? Because as spiritual people, as religious people, or even as, how you say it, as an atheist, where are you putting your faith? Because as an atheist, you are putting on your science. As a religious person, you are putting on your pastor or priest or a God that you don't even know if it's the real God, you know. And the third one, you are a spiritual, you think you have found your faith completely in your angels and your guides. You're wrong, because angels and guides are not supposed to be worshipped, neither to have any faith whatsoever. The only thing, the only way that you can have a projection of your own faith or sending your energy somewhere that is useful, it's for the third one that I'm going to tell you right now. But before I'm going to say, I'm just going to say that what is the side effect of having the faith on the fourth dimension or lower astral. Because to me, there's angels and angels, there's masters and masters, there's guides and guides, and people mess up a lot. When you're spiritual, you think you know everything, and then you start to go into down the rabbit hole, and you just get lost even worse. Some people, they are not lost, they think they are not lost, but compared to other people that are more sober and more, they know what they're saying. I'm not going to speak about us because I don't want you to have another judgment, another mind intervention, like why you know. So you have to take your own conclusions, and you have to be the observer. Being the observer makes you grow like crazy, spiritually, mentally, physically, everything. So the four-dimensional lower astral is always trying to attempt to remove our way to longevity, collective consciousness unity, but without forcing the unity, just happening by itself, which is much better. than to promote, hey, let's be all one and stuff. This doesn't work. You have to be sane yourself, and everyone else is going to copy you, and that's how the world gets fixed. You don't go there and promote. The more you promote, the more you diverse, the more people just get off, you know. It's like this. Third one, let's go fast, because people are anxious in this channel. Let's go. Trinity. Trinity is one of the most important things. Trinity is, everyone has its own Trinity, you know, God, Jesus Christ, and Holy Spirit, whatever. But I have one that is very, very powerful. It happens to us. It contacts us. There's no way we don't contact this. It's very important. I'm going to tell you right now. It's the three masters. And this, between brackets, the balance. It is the higher self, which everyone knows. The Kundalini, which not everybody knows, but there's a big community on the Kundalini. But for some reason, they don't merge the Kundalini and the higher self. We're going to make series about this. We already spoke a lot. I'm going to put the Kundalini series here. If I don't, I'm going to put just a video about Kundalini. In our perception, it's amazing. We know a lot about it. And the third little master is the inner child. If you get all this together, you are going to succeed in 2021, because we will get lost. Our faith can be smashed. Our sanity can be smashed, like I was saying, and our balance as well. And balance only with Trinity, only with three forces, okay? Inner child, higher self, Kundalini. And it's not just knowing the three masters that it's gonna get you safe, it's gonna get you balance. You have to work with them. You need to connect the three dots. Knowing doesn't mean anything in his life. I had enough with all these YouTubers and all this stuff. For example, the e-commerce and all this stuff, like, they don't give you any practice, anything to take action on. You are floating in the air, and you have to do your own stuff, and you have to expect that things are going to work. You have to work. In this life, you are going to work. And that's how it's made. You need to be off-grid and work on yourself, okay? Fourth one is blockages. And if I did not make a video yet, I'm going to put here about the emotional blockages. I'm going to be more detailed about it, okay? The emotional blockages, it's a very interesting video that we have to make. It's very long. It's actually shouldn't be a video because it's too long actually to represent this video. But it is going to speak about many things. Emotional blockages are what prevents us to unleash our true potential that we always had since a kid, but somehow we lost it during our teenage and kid years. It's always our parents that has not, it's not really the fault, but they will have an impact in your emotional blockages, okay? So to know all this, stay tuned for all the videos that we did not make or that we already made. I'm gonna try to link them after this video. And if you already knew about all this, you are the 1%. And of course, you have to practice it, not just knowing. You are the 1% and you will make it in 2021. If this is all unknown to you, then start to practice, start to know what is going on, and you're gonna be all right, okay? So thank you for watching, and the next video will be about if your twin flame knew this, everything will be different, because in this channel we also speak about twin flames. So thank you for watching, see you on the next video. Ciao!